Sup Tech Nerds, Lottie here again. Today we're going to be talking about that and that. We're not going to talk about the fan belts because I don't want to. So, we have dismantled our camshafts. Right, so we have deduced more problems and solutions. So from the video yesterday, see where it is. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Yep, there it is. So you can see the wear marks on it right there. So we're not going to use this one. We've got another one, and it is in our cleaning thing overnight. It's thundering right now. The rain decided to come in just as I'm filming, so that's what that noise is. So we have been dismantling it all, and these ones have been wearing. Now initially we thought, and it could still be the case, that the tappets had been over tightened, but these run an oil gallery through it. So these are fed, this is the main feed for the oil. It lubricates the main camshaft, but it also lubricates these rails all the way along here, which we can show in here. So there's all little holes in there. These are the sleeves. There we go. So that's how they get their oil. These are also hollow from there all the way down. So oil is actually supposed to squirt out of these. What we found, and as you can see by the glorious oil underneath our workstation, is we've been testing these. So we've been running an air line, pushing it through here and just testing to make sure that we're all good. We were not all good. These ones were blocked up. So there is a good chance that it was also lack of oil. So we've actually got two brand new ones out of that one over there. Put them on, and yeah, we're just checking that. Oops, that was really loud. So yeah, this one's actually worse, as you can see. Good chunk of wearing on them. So we don't want that. So this is why we triple, double, quadruple check everything, and why we don't just look at something and say, yes, it looks good, or no, it doesn't look good, because all of this is really essential. Any blockages of oil mean almost certain disaster down the road, and we don't want that to happen again from whoever last set this engine up. I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about on the cams. You will also notice that the block is missing. We sent that into town, so it's getting acid bathed as we speak, or at least I hope they're doing it as we speak. Yeah, so that's about that. The spotlight is on, yay! Let me climb up the ladder. See, I didn't think it would be thundering, but it is. It's just rolled in. So the spotlight. This is absolutely the spotlight we're going to be using, but this is not the bracket we're going to be using. This is a loaner bracket, but we wanted to put it on to make sure everything fits. So all it is, and of course I'm on the wrong side now to show it off correctly. We're not going to talk about that. Here we go. Right. So this is the bracket here. This bolt here and this bolt here. And they bolt directly into the mantlet itself. So theoretically, wherever the gunner looks, the spotlight will look too. And then it's got its own little bolts that go into it. You can tell this one's brand new because it absolutely does not match the color of the rest of the tank. You will also notice we got the glass cut. So normally there is an IR lens, so you shouldn't be able to see the globe on a normal one. But just so we have options. We got the glass cut. We got that yesterday. We're very happy. Second time's a charm, as it were. So once we get a proper battery pack set up, we can use the IR spotlight, which is really cool. But our job is not done yet. So we've got a brand new cable for it. So that goes there, follow it all the way back. Normally they just have them in tandem with the cable that runs through the smoke grenade discharges, and it plugs into this conspicuously missing hole in the roof. It is down there, that one right there. We're cutting a hole in the top because we don't have the correct one to fit the spotlight. Normally they've got like a little sort of shroud, kind of like this, but it's got like a flappy cover on it. We're still hunting one down, but in the interim we can still have fun. So we're cutting a hole in the plate, put the plate back on. It's probably a good thing that we did too anyway, because it has gotten nice and rusty. We don't like that. Yeah, so this cable plugs into there, and you get a very unique look into the top of the Centurion. Right there on the side here, there's supposed to be one of two things. One is the spare ammunition racks. Oh my god, zoom. There we go. One is the spare ammo racks, which we do have, and they just hang on the side. The second lot is, it's like a battery pack. We are going to try and get one. We know where to get one, so we're going to try and get one. And it sits on the side. It does not plug into the tank itself. So we're going to have to fight around with that. Obviously, we're not going to be using the original batteries because that's ridiculous. But yeah, so you can't just plug and play with the IR lights. They do need plugging into an independent power source system. So yeah, I've never actually seen one set up, so this is going to be quite interesting. Gunnery. So you'll see over there, I think, yep, over there. That is our charging station for the tank itself. I will show that now. Well, down. The reason I haven't done the gunnery yet is for a couple of special reasons. And it all has to do with this cable here. So this is how we are currently charging the tank. There's our charger there. Goes to a little wall so I don't burn down the place where my finger gets out of focus. And the cable comes all the way into our special little clip. And then that goes back into the batteries, which you can sort of see in the back there. Now, the reason I don't want to do the gunnery in here is because when they are cold, as in the electrical system, which I'll quickly jump in. Oh, we're doing so many topics today. Everyone should be so happy. I've got extra energy. Okay, bit quieter in here, much nicer. So all of this is for the gunnery. This, that, and the gyros, which I'm on the wrong side. You can just see one. Should be in the front there. Anyway, they all need to warm up. If they don't warm up correctly, you get drift, which is to say that the barrel will keep pulling in one direction. In this case, it pulls to the right until it warms up correctly. Warming up by the manual is 40 minutes. And we don't want to be running the engine or even the oxygen for 40 minutes just because fuel is expensive. And we've got a charging system anyway. So tomorrow, with any luck, we do have quite a bit to do. But tomorrow, I'm going to turn that 15-meter cable into a longer charging cable. We're going to reverse the tank out when it's not raining, so the barrel clears and we don't risk punching a hole in the side of the wall. So that's going to be future plan, and that's why I haven't done the gunnery just yet. We need to do that to make sure all the metadynes, the gyros, and the generators are all working correctly. Can't do that until it's warmed up. So that's 40 minutes minimum of just sitting here letting it do its thing, and we don't want to run out of fuel. So yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, I think that's everything for today. Leave a nice like, comment, subscribe, all of the normal stuff, and ask questions. Always ask questions. I like answering questions, and it gets me to think too. Yeah, cool. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you on the next one. Bye.